Alright guys, Papa Pepper back once again at the Abundant Harvest Homestead, here with my second oldest daughter, Red Pepper, today. And we're standing in front of where we grew the Urizun Japanese Winged Bean this year. This is what the dried seed pods look like. And they got kind of 4 wings sticking out. We'd eat them up to about that big or so. And they impressed us so much that they quickly became one of our top 4 garden plants of all time. And these are another one that's available at Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. Cool thing is, although we didn't source all of our top 4 garden plants from them, you can get seeds for the Chinese red noodle beans, Malabar spinach, and the Kakinda competition strain edible gourd, which we just call snake gourds here. And these, all from them. Now last year they did sell it rather quickly, which is one reason we saved extra this year. We want to be able to save our own seeds and use them for years to come and never really have to buy them again. Just with any plant we grow. The more we can do that, the more cost-effective life is. But then also a number of people expressed the interest that they would like to get their hands on some too. So in case other suppliers ain't able to kind of keep up with them, we may have some extra ones to sell, which is what we're kind of looking at today. We're seeing if we actually can successfully save our own seeds from the Urizun the Urizun Japanese Winged Bean. If you notice, I just kind of said black because they're very dark. A number of these are still kind of moist. They're wet. They weren't completely drying on their own yet, but this whole plant by this time has died. Let's check it out. So a couple cool things about this plant is it grew excellent for us. It put out a lot of beautiful flowers, a lot of beautiful leaves. It was a very attractive plant. How did you kids like eating them?
They were really tasty. They taste like French fries.
Yeah, when we sauteed them in some butter and added a little bit of salt. Who said that first? One of you guys, right?
I think it was Monster Truck.
Yeah, one of these kids said that they tasted like French fries, and we would absolutely agree. So what we've got is we've picked a couple of the actual dry ones, and we're going to see what we can do with it. Now, the beans of these are edible. The leaves are edible. We didn't get to try them this year. We had so many other greens. These will all be heading off to the compost, although some may still work for animal fodder. And we're just going to kind of see how many we can actually get out of here too as far as the seeds. But the roots are also edible. I'm not sure if they're still able to be tried this year or if we got to let them go. But let's break these up and see what goes on. So my little peppers are going to check in there.
Okay, look at this. This is a big
And be
seed.
careful, don't let them fly everywhere.
Look at that.
Oh, let's check that out.
There's
That
more.
is what the seeds look like when we got them. Nice, beautiful and round. And these look healthy. I mean, they're not moldy or fuzzy or black or discolored. Oh, this is going to be good, guys. I think we were successful.
One little bean. I think one bean jumped out.
Whoa. Good idea opening that up. Wow.
So many just in one. Next time I'll count how many. If only I had my knife. Cut it open. If only I had my knife.
Open from some little ones to see what happens. Wow, these are absolutely right.
Yeah, those are the hearts.
Yes, we did it. So I guess they get a split on the bottom. On the outside,
Huh?
they've actually got a ridge you can go from. Well guys, we figured out a couple things. Number one is on the outside ridge, the back ridge where they bend away from. You can just kind of split them all the way open and open them up to all those beautiful seeds. Guys, these seeds are looking perfect. We're going to see how many we actually get. But these, they really look great. I'm very happy about this, especially with how impressive this plant was for us. Now, I opened some of the subpar ones that weren't fully developed, and you can see the difference there between something like this. You put a good one in my hand?
And that.
Yeah, so you can see the difference there. From the ones that were allowed to fully mature on the right, to the ones that didn't quite make it there on the left. So we'll see if the subpar ones germinate. But this is what we were looking for. I'm very happy about that. So children, explain to me why saving seeds is a good idea.
Well, why saving seeds is a good idea is so you don't have to buy them again.
Right, so growing your own food does what?
Saves money.
And what else?
Gives you food.
So it saves money, gives you food, gives you better food. And how many times have you been to the supermarket and thought about picking up some Japanese winged beans? Never. So it gives you more of a variety when you grow your own. And like you said, with better food, you can trust what you put into it. You can figure that out on your own. And then if you save your own seeds, you never need to buy that again. And that's part of what I want to teach you children now. So that way when you grow and you get bigger, you guys can choose to live this way if you want. You got a lot of freedom in what you choose to do, but I'm just going to model what I think is best for you guys and see if you agree when you grow up. And then maybe, when you guys maybe one day get married, move away, we'll give you guys a packet of each kind of seeds we grow here. And you guys can take them to your land and grow them for your family. How's that sound?
Good. Well, I just wouldn't like the tomatoes. Not me. Only the pear tomatoes. Yeah.
Well guys, like I said, this is a new plant we tried this year. Never even really were exposed to before. Definitely happy and blessed that we chose to grow them. They really impressed us. They really produced well. They quickly became one of our top garden plants. We're looking forward next year to checking out the roots a little more. I may still dig up the roots here and see if we can eat them since they've been under the soil and the plants just froze like less than a week ago. They may still be edible, but to me, if the roots, the beans, and the leaves are all edible, I mean, the plant is just incredible and provides so much for you. Like I said, we had more growing on in here that we could really keep up with that we never actually even tried the leaves this year, but we'll get there next year and make sure to check that out, right?
This kale is still alive.
Oh yeah, the kale is still doing great. So we'll see you guys next time, and if you're interested in getting some of these seeds, we'll wait till the rest of these dry up. We'll harvest them, we'll make sure they look good and stuff, maybe do a germination test on them as well. They look really good to me. I don't think there's going to be any issues, but we like to kind of stand behind anything we try to share with others and make sure they're going to work out well for you guys too. So we'll talk to you next time. Papa out.